Taking a second look at the Amend2 AR-15 magazines, let's see how they did. Alright guys, so I've actually done a review on the Amend2 magazines previously, but I had some problems with them. They weren't feeding reliably past being loaded at about 20 rounds. I contacted Matt, the owner of Amend2, and he had me check the date on them. He thought that he sent me some out-of-spec magazines that were just purely for cosmetic, like just to show, not to use, you know. And it turns out they were made before they were made in spec for actual use. So he sent me some new ones to try out, took them out to the range, tried them out, and they worked flawlessly. This is how they come packaged, just in a plastic bag, kind of like your Magpul magazines. They are compatible with AR-15, M4, and M16 rifles. Like I said, this is the Mod 2. The Mod 1 has a little bit of a Minuteman logo up here near the top, and the bottom is a little bit different of a pattern texture. Other than that, they seem to be the same. The Mod 1 only comes in black according to what's available on their website. It lists others in the description, but it only has black as available to be selected to be sold. So I'm not sure if it still comes in different colors, just black. The Mod 2 comes in flat dark earth, OD green, gray, and flat dark earth. The Mod 1 only appears to come in a 30 round capacity, whereas the Mod 2 comes in 30, 20, and 10 round capacities, and they do actually get physically shorter. They don't just use a 30 round magazine and pin it to only accept 20 or 10 rounds. It actually gets to be a shorter magazine. Other than those details, as far as I can tell, everything else from here on out, they share the same specs. It's an impact resistant polymer with a nice textured grip. You got these textures here on the sides and on the back. So it gives you a pretty good grip on it. Not too smooth or anything like that. It does have a 4-way anti-tilt follower. This one's dirty because I shoot suppressed. And then it also has a heavy-duty, non-memory, non-corrosive stainless steel spring, so that it should be pretty sturdy. I love the look of the red 2 on the bottom there. I don't know why. I like it. It's a good accent, I guess. These are 100% American-made, USA, good quality magazines as far as I have been able to tell so far, and from the reviews I've seen and talked to about from other people. Everyone likes them as long as you don't get the cosmetic examples. The materials they use do allow these to be Cerakoted, so if you want to Cerakote it a weird pattern or some other color that matches your gun, you can do that. They do come with a limited lifetime warranty, so if anything happens to them from a defect, Amend2 will take care of it. So like I said, I went to the range and tested these out with my brother-in-law, and it ran fine. We used it in my AR-15, which is kind of a Franken AR. It's just a lot of mixed parts that I built myself. He had a fully assembled Rock River Arms AR-15. It ran beautifully in both of those. We didn't have any problems, nothing like I had before when I tested it, where if I loaded it past 20 rounds, it wouldn't feed reliably. Like I said, apparently the magazines I received were mistakenly sent to me. They were cosmetic examples just for show. They weren't for really use, and so they weren't made quite to spec. And so Matt sent me some new ones to test out, and they ran great. I'm going to continue to use these. These are basically going to be my range magazines now, just to keep testing them as I go out and do different videos and things like that. I'll be using these to keep seeing if they hold up well, and then especially with suppressed use, because I always shoot suppressed, and so it'll be interesting to see if these last as they should, shooting pretty much suppressed exclusively. I also do have a 300 Blackout. I know these aren't necessarily designated for 300 Blackout, but most regular 5.56 AR-15 magazines can usually accommodate 300 Blackout, at least to some degree. I do shoot 200 grain subsonics on my 300 Blackout, so a little bit bigger, and it could cause problems. This does have some of the little ribs out here that can tend to cause problems with big subsonic 300 Blackouts, so we'll see how they run just for fun. They're not rated for that. They're not, designed for that, but see how they do. I'll do that probably in a future video. For anyone interested, this doesn't necessarily relate to the AR-15 magazine, but to Amend2 mags. They did just announce they have some new handgun magazines that have come out or are coming out. Right now they only have Glock 42 and Glock 43 magazines available, but in the near future they are coming out with Glock 17, Glock 19, Glock 22, and Glock 23 magazines, so that'll be awesome. I look forward to trying those out when they become available. I hope that information was helpful, guys. These new magazines have been great so far. Like I said, I'm going to continue to use them, see how they hold up. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try and find an answer for you. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to see future videos, go ahead and hit subscribe. I try to release new videos every Monday, and I try to make my videos better every time. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Be sure to check out the links in the description below. I'll have links to the Amend2 magazines, my social media pages, things like that. If you guys like my shirt and my 2A hat, which I love this 2A hat, if you guys want to get your own, I did work out a deal with Revolutionary Patriot, so thank you for that. Use discount code Armatis. I'll put that in the description, and you get 10% off your order, which is nice. I don't get any kickback from that. That's just to give you guys a discount. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a good one.